All right. Good morning, Cresenda. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. I do want to point out to the client before we get started, there's a little bit of a lag in our in the internet connection. So if we're pausing a little bit between questions, that's why. So I just want him to be aware. But Cresenda, you have applied to a position here for a client located in Sanford, Florida. It's a customer service / dispatching and scheduling type of position. You have a fantastic background in logistics scheduling. So tell us about your time at Saddle Creek Logistics.
Okay. I worked for Saddle Creek for 9 months. It was for maternity leave,
Okay.
and I did the scheduling of the scheduling of the trucks coming in and going out.
Okay, great. How
And we
many
did
trucks would you say on average were you scheduling per week on average?
probably 150.
Wow. What were they delivering? What type of logistics were they involved in?
Drink products. It was Coca-Cola's products. It was
Okay.
their juices, the Coke juices, the
Okay,
juices they
fantastic.
produce. That was the warehouse for the juices.
Okay, beautiful. All right. So as the scheduler, kind of give me a rundown of what a typical day looked like for you as far as getting the guys where they need to be. What did the process look like?
Okay, when we come in the morning, I normally schedule the trucks to come in, so you would get an email. I normally did emails. I really didn't do a lot of phone calls. It
Okay.
was the emails of them asking what time. They would give me a time frame that they would like to come in, and I would go in and schedule if I could fit it in that time frame or somewhere close to that time frame. And they had
Okay.
to 3 o'clock today to get it in for tomorrow, so I could
Okay.
have everything done from today for tomorrow.
So what I hear when you're telling me that is you had a lot of data entry, a lot of moving parts. So you were really kind of working out of like spreadsheets and emails to keep everybody
Yes,
nice and organized for 150 deliveries.
yes. Because on
Wow.
Fridays you had to have it in by 12, and that took me all the way till Monday. So I
Okay.
had to do the schedule on Friday all the way till Monday, and you
Wow.
had to have everything by 12.
Wow. So you're pretty computer savvy then. I'd say you're good at data entry. You're a fast typer.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes. I can
beautiful.
do 50 to
Okay, great.
55 without practice.
And then I actually want to kind of jump because you've got some really great customer service background as well too. I mean, you have longevity, at a lot of your employers. At Wawa, you were the manager there for 3 years, 2 years at Family Dollar as the assistant store manager. But something that also stuck out to me that I think for your background to be very relevant for this role is your time working in shipping and receiving for Silver Spring Citrus. Tell me a little bit about that position because you were there for, oh my goodness, 6 years. Tell me about that position.
Yes. Yes, yeah, we shipped in. I did the receiving part. We received in the orange juice. I received in. I kept the inventory of what products they shipped in, and then we would ship out raw material. I didn't do the finished material. We had the
Okay.
part that brought in the raw material, and then you had the side that did the
Okay.
finished material. But I brought in the raw material and shipped it back out and kept the inventory. And would have to go in and keep the inventory also of how much raw material we had.
Now, when you're tracking that inventory that's coming in and going, were you working out of a database for that? Were you working out of spreadsheets?
Yes,
What did that look like?
I have spreadsheets also,
Spreadsheets also.
and I
Okay.
had to do a report every morning to send it over to the main office of what we had on hand every day.
All right. And then
I
in
had
that
to,
department, were you also exposed to like working with like FedEx and UPS and some of the carriers?
yes,
Okay, great. So you know how to use those online portals pretty well?
yes, I can use it. Yes,
Okay,
no
beautiful.
problem with those.
Cresenda, what would you say is the most important thing to you about the next company that you work for?
Someone that's stability, someone who is stable with opportunity to grow.
Beautiful. Okay, great. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the recording and chat with you a little bit more off camera if that sounds good.
That's great.